Morning, Fletch.
Morning, Fletch.
Never mind the good mornings.
What's up, Fletch?
What's up? I'll tell you what's up. Are you listening, Ives?
Well, sorry, Fletcher, what's up?
I've got something very serious to say. I don't quite know how to put this, gentlemen, but there is a thief among us.
There's nigh on 600 people in this prison. I should think 2/3 of them are in for stealing something.
Oh, yeah, that's stealing on the outside, isn't it, Warren, eh? That's stealing against civilians. That's just a way of life as a living, isn't it? It's ordinary skullduggery, that is. The crime I'm talking about has been perpetrated within these walls, which is despicable. I mean, it's beneath the dignity of any moral law-abiding criminal.
What is the nature of this alleged offence?
There's nothing alleged about it, Mr. Banyard. Someone has crept into my cell and lifted a 2-pound tin of pineapple chunks. Pineapple chunks? All right, keep your voice now. We are discussing contraband after all, aren't we? Pineapple chunks, that's better. Yes, 1 tin of chunks, pineapple. Thickly cut, juicy chunks of delicious pineapple, soaked in a heavy syrup from the sun-kissed shores of Honor Bleeding Lulu.
Lovely.
I hope that look on your face does not convey a pleasant memory, Lukewarm.
Of course not, Fletch. I haven't touched your chunks.
Have you any idea who took them?
I was hoping this little chat might shed some light on the matter, do you know what I mean? Because between you and me, I'm extremely distressed about all this. I mean, it's hard enough to pick up a bit of luxury, isn't it, in this neck of the woods? I was really looking forward to that, I was. Because I'm particularly partial to tin pineapple, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm fond of all tin fruit, but in particular, tin pineapple. In the absence of tin pear, says. I mean, it's bad enough when someone nicks a bit of snout, innit, or a new razor blade, or some money, God forbid. But never mind tin of pineapple chunks.
When did you find out it was missing, Fletch?
Just now. I was going to have some after me dinner, wasn't I, eh? By way of dessert to supplement his wretched cuisine.
I do the best with the goods provided.
Yeah, listen, Fletcher, I had something with last week, you know. No, honestly, listen. You remember last visiting day when Ronnie Arkwright told woman said she wasn't coming back anymore because she was going to live with that Maltese Ponce in Morecambe? No? Yes, you do. You remember Ronnie went berserk and he attempted to strangle her until he was restrained by that Scottish screw with the hair lip. You paint a very pretty picture, Ives. I could use you on Jeff and Norian. Yeah, well, in the commotion, my missus slipped me a jar of her mother's homemade gooseberry preserve. Anyway, on the Tuesday, I'd had most of it. And you know, I was only out of the cell for half an hour, but in that time, some scrotal whipped it off. Yeah, when I was in the hobby shop making me Bugs Bunny money back. Oh, well. The field is narrowing down, isn't it, eh? The net is tightening. At least we know now the thief has a sweet tooth.
Look, any speculation as to who took your pineapple chunks, I hardly think applies to me.
Oh, yes, Mr. Banyard. Would you mind reseating yourself and elaborating on that, please?
Well, unlike the rest of you, I'm not a common criminal.
Oh? I don't know whether it's escaped your notice, but you are doing porridge, aren't you? And have been for 18 months now.
Yes, you know what I mean. I'm a professional man, a dentist.
Now,
Consequently...
just a minute, let's set the record straight, shall we? You was a dentist, right? It's been some time now since they struck you off their little list, hasn't it, eh? After that regrettable incident with the laughing gas. Yeah. I mean, in your own mind, you may not consider yourself a criminal, but to the ladies in question, it was no laughing matter, was it?
He is a good dentist, though. He did a lovely job on my bridge when the old one fell into the soup.
We're not discussing his dental ability, are we? All I'm saying is, he mustn't set himself up above the rest of us, all right? Yeah, listen, listen to the change. Now, look, I want the words spread around, right? Now, I'm going now down to the showers, stretch my legs, and to wash them and all. And after that, I shall come back and sit in the chapel and contemplate the error of my ways and try to make peace with my bookmate. After that, if I come back and find that tin has been returned, we shall have to open up a full-scale inquiry, that's all. Because I think like this can spread, you know what I mean? I mean, if we can't sit in here and live together and trust one another, where are we? Eh?
Yeah.
Right.
He's quite right. Hey, who's pinched my polos?
Right, come on in then. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. Come on. Pass it up, sit there. Come on, Ben.
Pass right down the cell, please.
All right, Warren, all right. It's not a laughing matter, this. Sorry. Right, we're all here. Now, who's keeping the eye open? Jay Gordon, he's punching about on the London. Bit conspicuous, isn't it? She's still got her hair in colours, isn't she?
It is at the other end, though.
All right.
I take it that the pineapple chunks have not yet been returned.
No, they have not. Now, I've established the time of the crime. All you lot in this cell here had the MMO, means, motive and opportunity.
Are you saying that the thief was one of us, here in this very room?
That's exactly what I am saying, Monsieur Poirot, yes. Everyone here was on this landing before bang up last night.
Were you?
Ah, not all the time, no. At one stage, I went over to see Ginny Larry Grout, didn't I, to negotiate the tobacco concession, remember?
Can I go to court, eh? The other bit.
Oh, McLaren, hello. Make room for McLaren. Come on, shift up there a little more.
No reason to exclude me, you know, Fledge. All in this together. The finger of suspicion points at everyone. Just like to mention, of course, if anybody points at me, I'll clobber them.
Oh, well, that's nice. Very good of you to be so reasonable. Just to recap, I've established the crime was committed during the 15 minutes before bang up last night.
I was in the gym, working on my weight.
Oh, yeah.
I was playing ping pong with these two in Gay Gordon. Mixed doubles.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I was teaching actors chess.
I was watching telly, and you were and all, weren't you? And craps.
Oh, hello, Krabs. I didn't see you. Yes, I don't think we need a sworn confession from everybody, though, do we?
Nevertheless, we must adhere to the fundamental principles on which our legal system is founded.
What, you mean everyone is innocent until proved guilty?
Exactly.
Yeah, true. On the other hand, it's getting near lunchtime, and there is one among us who is notorious for this kind of petty two-faced gittering. So I suggest we just grab hold of ours and extract confession before the bell goes, eh?
Listen, Fletcher.
I'll extract the confession.
You listen, McLaren, it wasn't me. I was in the hobby shop and doing me toys.
Ah, wait. That's true, that is. I saw myself, on the way back from the gym. Getting a big fucking plan anyways. We should. You see Bugs Bunny money bank.
Now, is he doing it now?
Think you're barking up the wrong tree, Fletch.
You reckon? Maybe I am.
Yeah, well, could you let me go now, please?
Fletch?
Yeah, let him go. He's going a funny car. Right. So we have to live with the knowledge then that there is still a thief among us, right?
Where did you get the pineapple in the first place?
I think it's from the kitchen.
Mackay.
Oh, dear. All right. Now, listen, we all know why we're here, don't you, eh? This is the initial gathering of the newly formed Slade Prison Cowboy Club, right? Right, all together now. Oh, home on the range, where sound of his... Right, come on, discouraging word.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's Mr. Mackay. Mr. Mackay, partners.
Howdy, Mr. Mackay.
Howdy, Mr. Mackay. I said, what's going on here?
Cowboy club, sir. What? Cowboy clubs are friends of the West, sir. Kindred spirits gathered together in mutual love and interest of them far-off days of the wild frontier. We can gather here, sing songs, sir, swap the yard.
Poppycock! This is an unlawful assembly, Fletcher. Prison regulations clearly state that not more than 3 prisoners will at any time congregate in a cell.
Oh, well, there you have the advantage of me, Mr. Mackay. You see, try as I might, I've been unable to obtain a copy of the current Home Office record.
On your feet, Fletcher! On your feet, all of you! Now, there are only 2 rules in this prison. 1, you do not write on the walls. 2, you obey all the rules. Back yourself, a lot of you. Go on, make it snappy. No more of this.
Well, no. See you later then, Fletcher. I'll bring round my Gino 3 songbook.
Adios, amigos.
I hope, Tondo. Well, approaching the highlight of the week, son. Sunday lunch. And half your sherry.
There is a growing current of insubordination and laxity in this prison, Fletcher. Definite rise in insolence and pilfering.
Oh, pilfering, you mean the lads notice that's
I'm not referring to petty sneak-thieving amongst yourself. That's only to be expected amongst incorrigible criminals. I'm referring to thefts of prison property. Now, you mark my words, Fletcher, it will not be tolerated.
Oh.
Ah, yes, Godfather. Now, what have you been up to, eh? Off work, sir. Been up since 6.
Yeah, lad's very tired, sir, so if you'll excuse us.
This is a very unfortunate combination, isn't it?
How's that, sir?
Godfather with these opportunities to steal from the kitchen and you with your distribution network.
Yeah, I don't steal. I resent
Oh,
that.
you resent that, do you? I suppose butter wouldn't open your mouth.
Yeah, that's a good idea. How much could you get in your mouth?
Don't make waves,
All right, Godfather, hands up.
Hey, listen, Tom, Mr.
Thank you,
Mackay.
Mike, in the pot.
All right, I've done wrong. I'm inside. I've got that stigma to bear. But I'm doing my penance. I'm paying my dues.
What makes you think you're any different from anyone else, Godfather?
Certain circumstances brought me here, Mr. Mackay. Environment, lack of parental guidance. Times were tough, and I went off the rails. But I did have a few decent qualities underneath. And I'm learning my lesson. So now I won't grasp, I won't cheat, and I will not steal.
All right, Sonny Jim. We'll say no more, shall we, for the present?
Well said, son. You could see you were sincere. He was obviously pressed.
She's been so suspicious, old scrote.
Good job he was clean, isn't it?
Good job he didn't look under me out.
What?
Can I have a line of your black tooth, Porridge?
Why?
Why? What do you think? Your mascara's run out.
Don't be cheeky, young gobber.
I want to clean your shoes, that's all.
Well, borrow somebody else's.
I can't just have to lock up.
Well, you should have thought that before, shouldn't you, eh?
Ain't you going to let me know about tooth polish?
No. No. In the light of recent events, I think better if in the future, what one has, what keeps.
I know you didn't say that till after I shared my margarine with you.
Now, listen, I've done a lot for you, gobber. Boot polish, snout, toothpaste. First night you come in here, I'll give you my toothpaste.
You give me one squeeze.
On 3 successive nights, that adds up to about half a tube.
Your squeeze is sit down.
Anyway, that wasn't ordinary toothpaste. That had extra chloroform in the stripes, that did. Got that special match my pyjamas.
I'll give you licorice all sorts for that toothpaste. Fair exchanges, no robbery.
Listen, when you was at death's door the other month with your bronchial tubes, who was it who gave you TCP Pro lozenge?
Yeah, lozenge, singular.
Who was it who gave you all them matchsticks? I saved all them matchsticks for you when you wanted to build that model of the cutty sark.
Who sat on it?
Well, it was a pointless exercise anyhow, wasn't it? You'd have needed a 10 stretch to finish a model of the cutty sark in matchsticks. Could have used chair legs, like I told you.
Who stole all them nails for you from carpentry classes so you could hang your pin-ups on the wall? And who gave you half his mother's homemade shortbread?
And made shortbread, yeah. I used that to bang the nails in with.
Bread, wouldn't you?
Who loaned whose darning wool?
You did. And who's darning whose socks?
Are they my socks?
I don't go through mine.
Oh, I never realised.
Apparently.
Yeah, well, thanks very much.
My pleasure.
Here's that bloody shoe polish, here. And don't use it all.
You said when I moved in here that our best protection against them nerds out there was mutual interest. Team spirit.
Yeah, well, my trust has been misplaced, isn't it, eh? That missing tin of pineapple chunks has proved that. I was careless enough to forget it's a jungle in here. You can't trust nobody.
Yeah, you including me in that remark?
What remark's that?
About not trusting nobody.
Look after number 1, that's what it's all down to, isn't it?
That's not answering my question. Do
What question is that, then?
you think I nicked your chunks?
Who knows who had them?
Look, don't evade me, Fletcher. This is a critical point in our relationship.
Never mind all that, just get on mending your socks. My socks.
No. I want an answer. But I respect you, Fletcher. I owe you a lot. I'm not talking about stripy toothpaste, neither. I never pretended to be cool or offhand about doing, sir. Leaving petrified me. We taught me the right approach. I got you to thank. In my head, you said. Well, I'll get by now, just but I'll get by. I'm very, very grateful. And do you think I'd repay you by stealing your tin of naffing pineapple chunks? It's not even my favourite fruit.
Here. The thought never entered my head. If there's one person I know who didn't steal them, it's you.
Yeah, well.
I mean, we're opposed, aren't we, eh?
Well, I don't know.
Of course we are. Of course we are. I mean, living in here like this caged animals, we're bound to get the needle with each other sometimes. But I trust you. Implicit. I know you didn't take them.
How can you be sure?
Because I know you. I know the kind of person you are. So when he was in the shower, I went for all your gear. Morning, Mr. Barrowcroft.
Fletcher.
Have a nice weekend, did you?
Not especially.
Oh, at least you get fine, boy.
Did it? The sun rarely shines in my household.
Oh, dear. Well, you get another window put in.
I wasn't referring to the architecture.
Oh, dear. Oh, yeah.
And anyway, I've not come here to discuss my domestic situation.
Well, your problems are my problems, sir.
Oh, I'm aware of that, Fletcher. Yes, I'm aware that that is true at times. And that is why I've been lenient with you, Fletcher.
Lenient, sir?
Yes, well, I haven't had a chance to talk to you since I went off duty at the weekend, but on Saturday afternoon, when you were all watching the football match, Mr. Malone and me were detailed by Mr. Mackay to do an RSC.
What?
A random security check.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the vocabulary varies from nick to nick, doesn't it? But when it comes down to basics, it's all the same, isn't it? Burgling. Despicable infringement of civil liberties.
Yes, well, the practice is justified, Fletcher, when one finds stolen tins of pineapple chunks.
Where?
Don't you play that game with me, Fletcher. In your cell, as you well know, and by rights, I should have reported it.
But you didn't?
No, I didn't. No, Mr. Malone's attention was distracted. He was in the showers at the time, taking up the tiles, looking for a missing hatchet. Now, if I had reported that fine, Fletcher, you would have lost this job. You'd have had loss of privileges, a very likely solitary confinement.
What can I say, Mr. Barrowcroft?
You can promise me to keep your nose clean. See, I reckoned I owed you a favour, possibly, and the consequences would have been a bit severe, but the slate is wiped clean now, Fletcher. We're all square, right?
Right, Mr. Barrowcroft.
Good. This is a very cushy little number, is this, you know? Oh, yes, I mean, it's a better job than a lot of trustees have got.
Well, it's not all that easy, you know, Mr. Barrowcroft. I mean, it's a very complicated index to complete.
Yes, we're doing it for 5 weeks.
Well, I want to avoid mistakes, don't I?
You want to avoid finishing it because then you've got to decorate the room, which is why we're put here in the first place.
Wait for the paint, sir.
Where is it?
Stolen, sir.
Oh, dear. No, what is happening to this prison?
There's a strong criminal element in here, sir.
There's far too much petty pilfering going on, Fletcher. Mr. Mackay's on my back to get it stamped down. Now, look, I've let you off the hook, and in return, I expect to see a sharp decrease on your block.
Rest assured, Mr. Barrowcroft. By the way, the tin of pineapple, did you manage to return it to the food store, sir?
Not exactly, no. You see, I took it home, and the wife did a gammon steak Hawaii.
Oh, very nice. Oh, gammon steak Hawaii. Very nice. Oh, so it's been consumed, has it?
So, well, I didn't intend to, you see, but the wife found it and insisted that we ate it. There was very little I could do about it.
Yeah, only eat it.
Under protest.
Under protest on top of gammon. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. So the picture has changed entirely, isn't it? If I did commit the alleged offence, which in the absence of evidence is somewhat difficult to prove, then you are without doubt an accessory before, after, and during the fact, ain't you? You're a felon the same as me, ain't you?
Yes, well, I'm aware of the situation, Fletcher. Now, I would suggest that we purchase another tin of pineapple and put it back in the food store.
We? What, is that the royal we, you mean? I can't just go trolling down to the village store at will, you know.
I'm aware of that, Fletcher. Now, I should get it.
Oh, well.
You pay for it. Hey, look more. Let's take the motion when I get up near the cupboard, will you?
What for? You're not going to escape, are you? It's a good lunch today. We've got chili.
Steal it in the pineapple chunks for Fletcher.
What for?
A surprise like to make up for the money I nicked.
It's a bit dodgy. There's only one tin left.
Well, thanks.
They came out lovely and all. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's all this, Louise?
Just focus.
What do you
I'm
think
sorry.
you're at? Get this mess cleared up at once. Put it back in the bowl and this all clean and tidy.
Morning, Mr. Appleton.
Buenos first work.
Mr. Appleton, the tin of pineapple chunks missing.
Right. Let's Mr. Mackay from the talk. Right, everyone stay where they are. You, where are you off to?
God, what's that?
Get back where you were. Arms up, everyone. Face front.
Oh, come on, Mr. Appleton, we haven't got time for this. I've got to make a whole new tray of pasties.
They'll have to wait, won't they?
Well, they can't wait, so they take 25 minutes. It regular 6. Oh, let him make his pasties, Mr. Appleton. He does them lovely.
Quiet. Get those arms up.
Well, I can't get them up anymore, Mr. Appleton. I've got these elbows, you see.
All right. What's going on here?
Feel free, we think, Mr. Mackay.
Tin of pineapple chunks, sir. There was a tin in that cupboard half an hour ago, I'm sure. Who was last seen in the vicinity?
Godber was there a
Hey,
minute
no,
ago.
yes. Godber. That makes sense, doesn't it? Your come up is long overdue, Godber. Why is your hat standing to attention, Godber?
Ah, Mr. Mackay.
All right, all right. You do not move. Not any one of you. Now, Mr. Butchwood, where was this crime perpetrated? From this cupboard, Mr. Mackay. I saw right off because there was only the one tin there, sir. Right. This the tin that's missing? There's the buzzer. Pull yourself together, Mr. Birchwood. Get on with it.
Now listen, tell me, there were 2 tins in that cupboard, weren't there?
Only the one.
Then I was right. It was a miracle.
Apparently, no other explanation.
Scares you a bit, though, doesn't it?
No, I don't pretend to understand.
The miracle of Slade Prison. I'll tell you something, Len. I was brought up a Catholic. Not a very good one. But after this, well, makes you think, doesn't it?
God moves in a mysterious way, his wonders to perform.
Yes. See you in church.
Hello, Flex. Oh, yeah.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Paint's arrived, what's the matter? So I've got to paint the bleeding library, haven't I?
Well, can't you get rid of it like all the other consignments?
No, not a chance. There ain't a screw left without a gleaming front fence.
Well, never mind, life could be worse.
Could it? What's got into you, Gobber? What's the matter with you, eh?
We'll find out soon enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all we need. Look.